This is a little different for me. This is Mirliton. You can see it there. You see a little vine coming out right here. It's beginning to look for life, beginning to grow. This is called Mirliton out here. There are two spellings I've seen for Mirliton. Vegetable pear, English word. Chayote squash or coyote squash out west. This is taken and boiled, cut in half. You might scoop it out, mix it with some ground meat and use that for stuff and put it back in and bake it in an oven. And it's easy to grow, but it doesn't produce the first year. I always heard you need two plants, male and a female. This is the short squash. This would be the female. The other one's a little bit longer, supposedly the male. But I had all with one vine die, so I didn't get a male and female. We only had one vine growing. Goodness knows which it was. They had poison along the fence line, and whatever poison they used just killed two of the vines just like that. So they left one vine was in the back of a post, and it didn't get the poison, so it was still growing. And it grew all summer. I had it at the end of the winter last year planted. It grew all summer, grew all year, nothing. I figured I needed another plant, so I was going to plant another one. I think I have planted. I know I have planted some more. Now all of a sudden in this fall, it starts flowering and producing squash. I got about 8 out of it. And we're in the spring now, and the plant is producing a big vine, a lot of vine. And whereas last year is about as big as a pencil, this year is about as big as your little finger. And I'll see what happens this summer. But you find that in the grocery store. You can grow it along a little trellis, maybe on the side of your house. But don't grow it up too high where you can't get at it, because it's going to climb. It's going to climb whatever you put up there, to whatever height you have. And these things grow wherever it's going to put flowers at. They're good to eat. Produce you can stuff them like bell pepper or whatever. You can eat them, just boil them and eat them like that. So, good luck with your chayote squash. Let me take this out and get a little bit more clip of the vine itself. This is the vine. A little scraggly right now. It produced mostly on this end. Of course, that part of the vine's dead right now. But it is coming up with more. They have some flowers, but I guess it doesn't produce early in the spring. It has stopped producing for this year. And it's put all its effort into vines. This is the vine. And looking down here at the bottom on the you can see this. This is where it comes off the ground. This is where new ones come up off of it. There's where another one's starting off. So if they don't poison the fence line and get this thing again, have a gas lot for a neighbor. They have to kill their grass. Have to move this piece of metal a little further that way, I guess. See how it's grabbing the fence there, though. So, best of luck.